How you guys doing? And welcome to the Boxing Report. Man, I was so excited, man, to watch Errol Spence Jr. finally to make his way back into a ring after a horrific car accident. He fought Danny Garcia today, and it's just amazing to see a former two-weight division world champion come against Earl Spence, the Truth Jr. So man, just a little bit how the match went tonight is that Danny Garcia won 4 rounds out of 10, and Earl Spence pretty much won the rest of the rounds. How Earl Spence looked tonight, man, he looked it good, especially coming from his car accident. He went the distance, he went the whole 12 rounds, even though that he, of course, did not get the knockout. I don't think that his motive was to go for the knockout. I think that he would actually want to see how far, pretty much how his body doing. Because like and before this fight, if you look at his interviews, he actually said that if he could not get past Danny Garcia, then pretty much something is wrong. So I don't really just want to just call it a tune-up fight, but in a way it pretty much was, to see, where he at and how his body feeling. But he looked at awesome tonight. Danny Garcia did a wonderful job, like good as well as far as give him his props too or whatever. But Errol Spence Jr. was the better athlete, so Errol Spence Jr. is now 27-0 with 21 KOs. And we have Danny Garcia, who is now okay. He is, as far as looking at his resume, Danny Garcia is 36 now in 3 with 21 KOs. So man, it's just amazing. So far the scorecard is going. Errol Spence won round 1, 2, 3, 4. He didn't win the 5th round. They gave it to Danny Garcia. Errol Spence won round 6. He lost round 7, won 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. He had, so the cards was Errol Spence had a total of 118 and Garcia had 110. So man, it was exciting to see him to finally, getting back inside the ring. It been 14 months, since he have, was in that scary car crash and everything or whatnot, and he made a successful defense of his IBF and WBC welterweight titles with and he is still the truth. Man down, you know. So let's get it. Yep, Danny Garcia is a former 2 division champion, and they fought at the AT&T Stadium at Dallas, Texas, and it pretty much good. Everything went, and I like that they show good sportsmanship. Danny Garcia, Earl Spence did. Danny Garcia said after the fight that pretty much, that Errol Spence was the better man. He said no excuses, Garcia said. So Earl Spence, he said that Earl Spence had the better jab. And Garcia game was throughout that he said he pretty much slipped away. And Spence adjusted to any form of rallying against Garcia and in the middle of the rounds by switching off his jab. And pretty much that's how it looked. So, and I like the fact that Terrence Crawford actually came to the fight too, and I'm pretty sure that he was watching him to see how Errol Spence do. And the reporter asked Earl Spence. The reporter asked Earl Spence, "Who would you like? Pretty much, who would you like to fight next?" And Errol Spence said, "Man, I'm cooling it. I'm chilling. I just bought me a ranch, you know, because Earl Spence is into horses. So he said, you know, I'm cool and you know, I want to, you know, rest and stuff like that, and you know, just see, you know, where we going. And the man just wanted a victory, you know what I'm saying? So I know they expected him to be like, hey, Terrence Crawford, I want to call out Terrence Crawford. But hey, but thank you for coming on the Boxing Report. As you can see, Earl Spence is on top, the man, the truth, man down. And I'm just excited to see